We've been very lucky. My mother was the queen for a very long time, not least of all because the monarchy is about continuity. My brother, this is something he's been waiting for, and he's probably spent more time thinking about it. For the rest of us, it's more a question of, okay, we have to shift the way we support.
Many people want to have someone who represents their country's values. Recently, a dramatic situation occurred at Buckingham Palace. Prince William is heartbroken after Princess Anne's shocking confession about King Charles's final request. What did Princess Anne say about this request? And how will Prince William deal with this painful news? Let's look into the details of this wish. The letter that transformed everything. The grand room fell silent as Princess Anne entered, a sealed letter tight in her grasp. There was no fanfare, only a palpable calm that commanded attention, signaling that something monumental was about to unfold. Standing among her family, Anne needed no introductions. The weight of the letter and the intensity of her gaze spoke volumes. This letter contained a deeply personal farewell from King Charles, intended for those closest to him. With poise, Anne broke the seal and began to read. The family held their breath, anticipating sentimental farewells or a formal declaration naming Prince William as the heir. Instead, Anne's first words introduced a surprising focus on Catherine, marking a shift in the future of the monarchy. Catherine was no longer just the future king's wife, but a pivotal figure in the monarchy. William, who had prepared for the crown, appeared adrift, his grip tightening on the table. This moment wasn't simply about a title, it signified Catherine's new role. The atmosphere didn't explode. A reverent silence marked it as the king's final words whispered a gentle declaration of significance. Why was this letter given to Princess Anne? What does she represent for the monarchy at this crucial time? Join us as we explore the layers of this poignant scene. Why Princess Anne was the voice of a king's last wish. After the letter was read, curiosity filled the room about why Princess Anne was chosen to deliver King Charles's heartfelt message. Unlike a bishop or lawyer, it was Anne, the one person he completely trusted. For years, Anne had been the unsung hero of the royal family, maintaining stability during scandals and embodying grace and loyalty. That day, in an intimate setting with only family, Anne entered with a sealed letter, commanding respect without uttering a word. The letter represented King Charles's final message, rich with love and guidance. Their bond, formed in childhood under Queen Elizabeth II, was one of deep understanding. While Charles struggled with the burdens of royalty, Anne was the pragmatic force behind the scenes. As Charles prepared for kingship, Anne's support shone brightly, especially during tough times like Queen Elizabeth II's passing, when she escorted her coffin. Now, as Charles became king, Anne was by his side, not for power, but out of loyalty. Anne also formed a bond with Catherine, Princess of Wales, through shared values and quiet support. Their respect for one another grew as they carried out royal duties together. Charles recognized in Catherine the same quiet strength he trusted in Anne, making her the fitting choice to share his final message. As Anne spoke, a new figure emerged. Prince William stood frozen, captivated by Catherine's calm and quiet strength. While prepared for royal life, it was Catherine's serene presence that truly resonated. Her authority came from confidence, not demands, drawing people to her kindness during challenging times. In that moment, Catherine transcended titles, leaving a lasting impression on the royals. Her poise raised questions about its origins, but her journey of resilience and quiet strength would continue to unfold. A story of quiet strength. Catherine's rise to royalty is a captivating story that begins in a quiet village, far from the royal spotlight. Before she became the Duchess of Cambridge, she was simply Kate from Berkshire, a cheerful girl exploring peaceful country paths. Catherine Middleton's early life was rooted in a cozy, loving home surrounded by green fields. Her parents, Michael and Carol Middleton, were hard-working entrepreneurs who founded a successful business, Party Pieces. They instilled in their children the values of kindness, honesty, and resilience, providing a joyful childhood rich in love rather than material wealth. Catherine's formative years in Bucklebury were filled with simple joys: family picnics, gentle country walks, and a strong sense of community. Even as a child, her gentle nature and quiet confidence shone through, earning her the admiration of both teachers and peers. After a brief time at boarding school, she attended Marlborough College, where she excelled in sports, serving as captain of the hockey team and earning the Gold Duke of Edinburgh Award. Known for her calm leadership rather than desire for attention, she built a reputation as a steady and dependable friend. These experiences helped her grow in confidence without chasing the royal spotlight. Instead, she focused on personal development. Catherine's journey to success was defined by her unwavering dedication, quiet achievements, and the values her parents instilled in her: resilience, kindness, and humility. Her story reminds us that true strength comes from quiet perseverance and authentic values. A love, written by fate. Fate often works in subtle, surprising ways, weaving lives together when we least expect it. That's how Catherine and William's story began. Not at a glittering royal event, but in the quaint university town of St. Andrews, Scotland. Catherine, initially drawn to psychology before discovering her passion for art history, met Prince William through shared classes and mutual friends. Their connection blossomed effortlessly over late-night chats about dreams and life, forming a genuine friendship. Catherine never sought the spotlight. Her warmth and authenticity shone through. Even as rumors swirled about their relationship, she stood by William, providing steady support without expectation. Their love grew from small acts of kindness and mutual respect. By 2005, as she excelled academically, Catherine garnered media attention but remained focused and grounded. After a brief breakup in 2007, she faced speculation with poise, leaning on friends and refusing to let gossip affect her spirit. Her true strength lay in her kind heart and quiet confidence. Queen Elizabeth II recognized Catherine's resilience amidst the rigors of royal tradition. While many tried to impress William, Catherine offered friendship, allowing their love to flourish through ordinary moments. Eventually, William realized he couldn't imagine life without her. He proposed under the night sky in Kenya, presenting her with an iconic ring once owned by Princess Diana, a heartfelt promise to honor the past while embracing a shared future. Catherine transitioned into royal life, not as a copy of Diana, but by honoring her legacy through kindness and grace. She embraced her new role with a hopeful heart, remaining the genuine girl from Berkshire, ready to make her mark on the world of tradition. The day the crown became her burden. On April 29, 2011, the world tuned in to witness Catherine Middleton marry Prince William, marking a significant moment filled with both joy and pressure. As she entered Westminster Abbey, Catherine stepped into a life defined by history and public scrutiny. While onlookers admired her tiara and gown, she felt the weight of expectation accompanying her new royal role. The wedding appeared enchanting, but for Catherine, each step was both hopeful and apprehensive, watched by millions. Her presence brought aspirations for stability within the royal family, yet the tiara she wore symbolized the immense pressures she would face. Despite the intense scrutiny, Catherine showcased quiet strength, surprising critics with her grace and composure. While the media sought flaws, she remained resilient, prepared not just for her wedding day, but for a future devoid of privacy. This wedding wasn't the end of a storybook tale. It marked the beginning of a complex journey into royal life, filled with sacrifices and challenges. As she navigated her new role, Catherine learned that the toughest struggles often emerged from within the royal family itself. Through the years, she faced trials with poise, understanding that while the crown was heavy, her heart and resolve would carry her through. Her remarkable story is one of strength and resilience, as she embraced the challenges that lay ahead. A message from the Queen's heart. Whispers of truth flow between hearts, often holding deep meanings. Before Catherine, Princess of Wales, became a symbol of grace, Queen Elizabeth remarked, "She possesses the inner realm of royalty." Catherine's strength lay in her calm confidence, not her title. In a world obsessed with fame, Catherine didn't seek the spotlight. Instead, she fulfilled her duties with kindness, earning recognition from the Queen, who valued her sincerity and steadfastness. Their story transcended royal protocols, rooted in genuine character. After King Charles's final wishes, Princess Anne shared a cherished letter from Queen Elizabeth that highlighted her belief in Catherine's royal heart. Elizabeth praised Catherine's kindness and quiet dignity, envisioning a future for the monarchy grounded in compassion and resilience. Behind the palace walls, a different story unfolded. Prince William grappled with the tension between tradition and modernity, following Prince Harry's decision to step back from royal duties, which exposed deep-seated family issues and strained relationships. The public began to question the crown's authenticity. As scandals, such as that of Prince Andrew, grew, the royal family struggled to maintain its polished image. William faced the challenge of connecting old traditions with modern expectations in a world that now demanded transparency. The future path of the monarchy remained uncertain. A father's last words. The letter was a heartfelt treasure on worn paper, carrying a profound message from King Charles to his son and the compassionate woman by his side. As Princess Anne unfolded it, the room fell silent, filled with raw family emotion. The king's wish was simple: to protect her and let her lead in uncertain times, recognizing her quiet yet powerful strength. King Charles broke tradition, placing trust not in titles, but in genuine human strength. His faith lay in Catherine, whose kindness and grace exemplified authentic leadership. When he said, "Let her take the lead," he embraced a transformative approach, prioritizing the heart over royal lineage. As the world changed, Catherine became the glue that held the royal family together, offering calmness and support without demanding attention. While others sought the spotlight, she focused on compassion, embodying the qualities needed for a bright future. King Charles recognized her strength as she faced challenges with grace. Catherine didn't wait for a crown; she already had the heart of a queen.